Our players getting ready to go here. Looks like Adam is in the middle of a mulligan. Both players with yellow sleeves is a bit interesting, I have to say.
You want me to write it down? You're going to brainstorm soon. Yeah.
What's up with the yellow sleeves, chat? Is that optimal?
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay. All right, we'll put this on the bottom. We'll keep these.
All right, a mulligan to 6 for Adam. We are ready to go. Misty Rainforest gets cracked. The match is happening. All right, Volcanic Island. Ryan says Eds are double sleeved. I think Eds are triple sleeved. Maybe even 5 sleeved. I don't know.
Good. I will cast.
Got to protect your cards, everybody. Here's Ponder.
I'll put these two on top like so. And I'll cast turn.
All right, an action-packed first turn of the game. There's a Polluted Delta for Ed. And just passing the turn. If you've been watching some of our recent streams, you might have seen the deck Ed is playing. It's a crazy one.
And then we'll pass turn.
So Adam just dropped a Scalding Tarn and passed. Just a Swamp for Ed and passing. Scalding Tarn getting cracked here. No response to that. Volcanic Island. Interesting.
Good. Is that upkeep draw?
Shuffled away the other cards from Ponder. Playing a Wasteland now. I have a feeling that Wasteland's not going to be super useful. No further plays from Adam. Not a lot of tempo so far. Well, there's a target for Wasteland, apparently. Ancient Tomb. Barrogoyf, okay. Is that a Surge foil, chat?
Days to cast Force Oil.
Force pitching Days, or is it a rainbow foil? Either way, I got forced.
Wasteland or Ancient Tomb. Okay.
End step Wasteland on Ancient Tomb. I don't like those plays. Like, wait till your turn, I feel like.
Look like Vashed Lands.
Ramalito, absolutely right. There's a miss. Ramalito, you know what? You're one step ahead of all of us. There was a line to Wasteland Polluted Delta, and in response to the fetch, Days on that Barrogoyf, and that play was missed, and that could cost Adam huge here.
Oh, this is spicy.
Would still have that Force of Will in hand. Great catch by Ramalito. I totally missed that.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
That would have been tempo, yeah. Here's Dragon's Rage Channeler. Those are like the kind of tier 1 legacy plays you'll see here that get missed often. You know, the Wasteland on Polluted Delta Days play is a possible play that could save you a couple of resources. Darth in the chat says, I honestly personally hate the Waste plus Days play. Set yourself back 2 lands, 1 card to use Days instead of Force.
Okay, resolves.
Shieldred just hit the stack and resolve, though.
Draw, take 2.
Like I said, would still have that Force of Will in hand.
Swing surprise.
Can't bolt Shieldred. Here's Misrized Village. It doesn't do a whole lot. There was a fatal push on Dragon's Rage Channeler, by the way. Chain Lightning and Bolt on Shieldred, so had to spend 2 cards to take it out. Shieldred down. The other land on Ed's side, by the way, is Urborg. The One Ring
Three cards in here?
Oh,
Four.
Darth says this match is honestly very rough for Delver. Your tools just suck, and most of Mono Black's threats are good. The fact that he's not on board means Adam's basically already lost. Yeah, not having a threat on the board on Adam's side, huge problem here for sure.
Myself did.
And we may already be after a point in this game where the all right, a force pitching Murktide to stop the One Ring is something. This game isn't over yet, but Adam needs to get the offense up and running.
go ahead.
Yeah, the Murktide had to be pitched to force as well.
Pass turn.
Just like a lot of stompy decks and ancient tomb decks, so many of the cards that your opponent casts if you're the Delver player have to be countered. Or you can consider countering. That's a Fellmeyer. They're just not taking it out of the sleeve and flipping it over here.
Play Wasteland. I will waste your Ancient Tomb, I guess. Pass turn.
Wasteland on Ancient Tomb. Cuts a couple mana.
What is this?
Chromox.
Chromox. Yeah.
Chromox, okay. Imprinting a Shieldred's Edict. Tapping a lot of mana.
Who's awesome?
The One Ring is in. Lord of the Rings, everybody. Did we ask for it?
And I'll pass turn.
Tasty Rainforest. Yep. I will pass turn.
I'll lose one.
All right, Ed's going to activate the One Ring again to draw 2 cards. Ed's just jumping way ahead on cards here.
Wastable count.
Calling a blue.
Yep.
How big is your thing? It is a 2.
I'll waste the other.
We'll add another blue. 2.
Oh.
Pass turn.
1 3.
Okay.
1 3. Sorry.
The Chandlertron says, nice to see some new cards that are not Spider-Man. Nobody even likes Spider-Man, Chandler.
I will pass turn.
And your instant. I'll set a flash it over my stuff.
Results.
I'll just switch it for 1.
At least, like, everyone loves The Walking Dead, but Spider-Man sucks.
I'll take 2.
What's up with the Orc Army token, by the way?
I'll draw 3.
Yep.
Dark Ritual Barrel Board. Yeah, Power Toughness 4/5.
Go to combat.
Yep.
Attack for 2.
Yep.
All right, attack it for 2. Adam's life total starting to dwindle down here.
3. Unstoppable Slasher.
All right, Unstoppable Slasher just hit the stack. We saw this card a few times on stream recently. It might hit the watch list after showing up on 90s MTG live streams.
Never mind.
Yeah. If you want to pull it back, pull it
No,
back.
no, it's good. It's good. It's with the brainstorm on the stack, I guess I'll fetch.
I'm going to respond to that.
Yep.
Okay, there's a brainstorm happening here. But we're holding priority. Opposition agent getting Dark Ritualed into play, and Adam is going to scoop. Okay.
Dude. Yeah.
Adam kind of got crushed there in game 1.
We'll take 7. For the 8.
Opposition agent is a good one. I'm a fan of that card as well.
Misty. Card
Did I
19.
miss a fetch? Oh no, force. I missed force. Thank you.
Not the same effect necessarily, but we need more cards for Legacy that punish fetch lands and other kinds of tutoring.
This will become a 30 and then we can next
Okay.
I understand Commander is a priority and disrupting tutoring might be negatively affecting that format, but for Legacy, we kind of need some help with that. Dragon's Rage Channeler surveilled a Scalding Tarn into the graveyard. Mishra's Bauble going to take a look now at the top of Ed's deck. Let's see if we can see what this is. It is a Polluted Delta, it looks like.
Draw on your upkeep. Yep.
I'm gonna get a basic storm and try to Fatal Push. So we got the days.
Got the days triggered.
All right, had the days to protect Dragon's Rage Channeler here from Fatal Push. It looks like maybe we'll have a 3-power flyer up, 3-power flyer up and running quickly here for Adam. A good start to game 2.
Oh, plus 2.
And tap upkeep, drop. Move to combat.
Dragon's Rage Channeler is in. No Delirium yet, it looks like, but we're close.
What is it?
Dothy.
Dothy, yeah.
Dothy Voidwalker. There we go. That'll make Delirium difficult.
I'll do it. Playing long enough. I got you doing. Okay, I understand. I'm gonna respond by sacking this and giving my creatures blows, so this is not gonna work.
Dothy Voidwalker is going to slow Adam down quite a bit here. Adam could slam a Murktide, I guess. Give up on the Delirium plan.
Dothy's so good. It's so good. One card. Combat.
Or we could just bolt the Voidwalker and move on. But looks like attacking for 2. The Voidwalker has Shadow.
Yes.
That enters exile.
This is not exile.
Okay. Murktide kind of helps out a lot here. The mono black deck does run removal. This Murktide might not stick around for long, but Adam might need it to. So we might see counter magic to protect it. We'll have to see. Depends on the makeup of Adam's hand. Of course, Ed's going to keep dropping must counter spells like Shieldred the Apocalypse, for example.
Do you play
Well, Shieldred's doing its thing. Murktide is going to be slowed down quite a bit by Shieldred's triggers. And the clock, I think, favors Ed by quite a bit right now. There's Null Rod. It doesn't do a whole lot right now on the current board. But down the road, could potentially stop the One Ring and Chrome Moxes, stuff like that. Wasteland surveilled away. A removal spell on Shieldred could potentially... All right, a Delver now. If that Delver flips, this is going to be interesting.
Game 2.
Yeah, there's a bit of laughing in the background, isn't there? We'll address it. We have people that sometimes come to these Magic tournaments. Well, they come to the shop while a Magic tournament is going on, and they're playing Candyland or whatever in the background, and they think everything's funny, and like laughing really loud is appropriate. But really, for a Magic tournament, we need like a library-like atmosphere of quiet. People are thinking about lines.
Good.
No Delver flip hurts.
Plus 2.
Untap.
Comment.
Oh, we didn't get that far yet. Let's see how this goes.
Dobby Voidwalker, those still have
Yep.
Well, no Delver flip hurts.
You can work it for sure. Yeah. Should it was on hold. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, the Delver did flip. We're allowing a little bit of a take back here. The Unholy Heat was revealed on top.
8. And then Shadow. Push the Delver.
Fatal Push on Insectile Aberration. It's down.
For a solid two, exile your
I take
response.
5, I go to 6.
Your turn.
Ponder.
Yeah, Ponder's good.
What was the other? Parasol and Amphitheater.
Ed's life total is pretty low.
Oh, yeah, there.
You're up there.
Petty theft on Shieldred and yeah. This is gonna be close.
Put these two on top. So. Oh, yeah. So, 2.
Remember the trigger on Shieldred from Ponder. Adam needs a way to beat Shieldred here.
Okay. I guess do secret
Barrel Boy.
I'll play my upper turn, and I'll pass turn. Yep.
So, King 2.
Yep.
Is that which enchanter just creature, right? So 4/5.
Heads up to 8 after the gained life from Shieldred. Adam can obviously do 8 damage with this deck pretty easily on the following turn. But Ed could possibly do 7 damage pretty easily as well. Dragon's Rage Channeler might have to chump block here. I don't think there's anything trapped in the void that's worth using.
No 4 cards.
Yeah.
This also is like.
Unholy Heat.
Yep, yep.
Okay, Unholy Heat on the Voidwalker. Voidwalker down. Shieldred likely will be blocked here.
No, I don't think it does. You and I talked about this the other day. I'm pretty sure this gets
Put here.
exiled. Yeah.
Would have been great against you.
And yeah.
This one.
Yep. I will block it with this.
Okay, Shieldred gets chump blocked. Looks like Adam's hellbent right now.
If it wasn't for the chat, this episode was like double Stalactite stock was both getting a cap.
Ed does have to be careful with his life total. Bolt on top of the deck for Adam could be big trouble.
I go to 7.
You what?
Just try Barrel Boy.
There are 3 in the side. One's in the
At the end of your turn, I'll go to
Still
6.
type 0 on the battlefield. Will be cast.
Fetching on end step now is Adam. Finds a Volk. Okay. Changing the top of the deck then.
One list had 3.
Good to go. Okay. Untap. Upkeep.
Stalactite stock.
Draw.
Why play a heater if you could just play a
Getting
bolt?
out of Stalactite stock.
Yeah, good games in here.
All right, Adam takes the match. No bolt on top of the deck. Just another volcanic island. GG's. Ed gets it. GG's. Discord up on your screen. Join the Discord if you're not in the Discord.
I was also trying to grind the vintage challenges just to get my name out there a little bit more, so that at least someone will like. I'm not just a random explainer that odds or events. It's a 9, so I think it's right. Good luck.
All right, we got 2 good players for this one. Audrey on the left with Jeskai. Dave on the right with Reanimator.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
Both players kept 7, ready to go. Scalding Tarn pass.
Yep.
Polluted Delta cracked here for Kaplan.
Yep. Tamio. Yes, sir.
Tamio will be the first player of the game. There's Tamio.
Chandra. Well,
Going right after Tamio with Swords to Plowshares. Don't forget to put removal in your decks, everybody. Removal is good right now in the format. Good tips coming in.
sure. 20. 18.
All right, Kaplan digs up an underground sea. What else do we got? Thoughtseize, Ponder, Murktide, Swords, Prismatic Ending, Corey, Steel, Cutter. Pretty good hand.
Alright. Let's take the Ponder.
Ponder is selected. It goes away.
Thanks, man. Ponder? Yeah. For the camera, I'll do this.
All right, Audrey would have made Dave write it down, but for the camera, we're keeping the hand face up. So make sure you thank Audrey in the chat.
10?
I got my decks.
Passing it back to Audrey now. Nothing on the board to hit at the moment. Looks like maybe the draw was a land drop. Frijoles is thankful for everything Audrey has done for us. Looks like the Corey Steel Cutter will be the next play. This card is good. A lot of talk about what cards are the staples of Legacy from recent sets. The Tamios and the stock ups and all that. Corey Steel Cutter has joined the list from Tarkir Dragonstorm. This card's really good.
Wait, you can't cast that. Non-creature spells with X.
Oh, okay.
So I go back up too late. Go ahead.
Ponder shuffle here for Kaplan. Looking for interesting stuff to do on top of the deck. Another Thoughtseize. Swords, Prismatic Ending. Murktide is chosen. Murktide is gone.
I'm at 21.
It's passing the turn. No monks just yet.
Here we go.
Brainstorm now for Kaplan. Now an Entomb for Kaplan. Phantom Neshoba, maybe? Verdant Force. Atraxa. Okay, that makes sense.
You put the Delta on the deck.
Mr. Bips, thank you for the resub. 7 months. You know what, Mr. Bips? You will have a cool badge in no time. The one you have is pretty good already. Get your badges in the chat, folks. All right, there's the Reanimate. With its enters ability on the stack, Atraxa's going to get hit by the Swords of Plowshares, possibly.
It's the same, it's the same. You lose 7 games 7.
I'm gonna force it.
Oh, you're gonna force?
So
And then 5, 7. So you roll 5?
Okay, so Kaplan had the force pitching Murktide to protect Atraxa here. Atraxa's ability will resolve. And obviously Kaplan jumping way ahead in this game.
10. And I've lost track a little bit of what turn it is. I think it's turn.
I know. They don't have to tell you.
You missed the land drop on turn.
Fucking Darth Vader.
Okay, so I'll play land.
You
cannot.
I got Charles the Boys in my house.
Lands. Instance. Sorcery creature. Sorcery creature.
All right, Kaplan separating the cards into piles by type, which is what you're supposed to do here. Don't miss out on a card, chat. Reanimate, Brainstorm, Murktide, and a fetch land. Mr. Vest with a great question. Chris, you've been streaming more lately. Are you ramping up the stream's content? Yeah, I mean, compared to last year this time, I have been streaming more frequently. We were talking moments ago about Mr. Bips having badges in the chat. Thanks to our paid members, I've been able to grow this thing over the last couple of years. If you're enjoying the show, you're enjoying the streams, you're enjoying the YouTube video on demand version, you're enjoying my posts on Blue Sky or Instagram, you're enjoying the 90s MTG Discord, whatever, please consider becoming a member. We have a Patreon. We have a coffee page. You can join for free on Twitch with Amazon Prime. You can hit join on our YouTube channel, whatever you prefer. Thank you to all the people making this possible, and hope everyone's been enjoying. Kaplan took game 1. Had to take a moment to plug everything. Volcanic Island to start game 2 for Audrey. Bloodstained Mire, Ponder, Pyroblast on the Ponder. Aggro.
I like it.
I like it too.
Oh, that's my power last thing. Tommy?
Audrey couldn't wait to Pyroblast something. First blue spell is getting Pyroblasted, said Audrey.
Cutter.
All right, there's Corey Steel Cutter. Roberts has arrived in the chat. Roberts has been with us for a while. You can see by the badge.
3.
Thoughtseize. Stock up, goes straight to the trash. 2 Prismatic Vistas and a Flooded Strand.
Box.
To check it out to this. Yep. Your turn.
I'll fetch now. Yep. I'll get Underground Sea.
Entomb hits the stack here. Atraxa goes to the graveyard. Mr. Bips pointing out, are you really here if you don't announce your arrival in the chat? You know what? If you don't write anything, nobody knows you're here. And this goes for the people watching later on YouTube as well. What's the point if nobody even knows you're here? You might as well not be here.
Play Brainstorm.
All right, here's a Brainstorm. All right, Force of Negation on Brainstorm. Getting Audrey back for that Pyroblast earlier, I think. Audrey just has a 2 lands in hand.
Yep.
Now Reanimate, and Audrey is in trouble. Hobbs liking the Bellow Leylines deck we saw. Was that on last week? No, that was like 2 weeks ago on stream, right? I don't remember. If you're watching us on YouTube, this stuff is like weeks old. I don't even remember half the stuff happened. Hit join on YouTube, see what we're currently up to. Don't fall behind, everybody.
Let's see. Hydroblast. And
Hydroblast is taken here. That could be a way to blow up the cutter. Traxa on the board for Dave. Obviously way ahead in this game.
Texas 3 to right.
Yeah.
Mr. Bips seeing the stuff on YouTube after so much time has passed, they forgot they saw it already. You know what? That's all part of the plan.
While you're doing that.
It's true though. Like the average YouTube subscriber is just like weeks behind us now, which is fine with me. I mean, they're having fun, but I don't know. There's a long queue. Yeah, Darth pointing out that the Pyroblast on cantrips might not be the best, saving it for Tameo, Murktides, or Atraxa. Possibly. It really depends. I mean, Audrey's hand just had Corey Steel Cutter, it seemed. And, all right, Petty Theft on Atraxa isn't the worst, but it's going to get forced. But, what was I going to say? Oh, the Power Blast. You know you're against a deck with Thoughtseize? I don't know. I don't mind the Power Blast on the cantrip. Didn't see objectively wrong to me. Darth says Audrey's hand was terrible this game. Yeah, it looked pretty terrible. Here's a Murktide now for Kaplan. Audrey is in major trouble, of course. Does Audrey have this list posted? Possibly. Audrey does post lists pretty often in our Discord server. I'd have to go check. If anything, post in the Discord and I'll take a look later. Terminus off the top wouldn't be too bad.
Okay, Mystic Sanctuary, put stock up on top.
Mystic Sanctuary put stock up on top is not the worst. One card in Kaplan's hand. Audrey basically needs 2 removal spells, right? Which can be done. Casting the stock up now. Has Prismatic Vista in hand. There's a Swords. I saw at least a Swords.
11.
It's an 8/8 Murktide and a Traxa. Need to kill them both over the next 2 turns.
Let's keep going.
Fetch a Plains Cloudy Atraxa.
I didn't see that coming. I
from me on the
was
next
like,
turn.
sucks.
All right, Atraxa has been swordsed. It's gone. What's next for Audrey? Do we have a way to beat this Murktide? Surveil on end step here with Undercity Sewers for Kaplan.
2 of them in my hand. There's no fucking green map. And I had to play the human.
Okay, dumps a basic swamp. Don't need that. If Kaplan plays another threat, could be game over. Attacking for 8.
I wanted to put the bait on. Couldn't do it. Voice of Victory is not supposed to be respectful.
Reanimate on Brazen Borrower might be game over.
Do it on their turn.
Murktide as a start, still need removal.
Sure.
What?
And even stuff like Solitude.
6/6 Murktide. All right, needed to force the attack there. Kaplan gets the match. GG's.
They didn't hear us say low roll.
It was low roll first. I was talking to the audience. That'll never change.
How you been, bud?
Yeah, doing all right. How you doing?
Okay. A little tired.
It's been a week. It's been a week.
Yeah, it's been a hot, cold. Today was really nice, though.
All right, on the left we have Cephalid Breakfast. That would be Joseph. And on the right we have Anthony on Death and Taxes. Anthony, a recent champion of a Game Story, a monthly, playing this Death and Taxes deck. Urion has been officially revealed
Always an honor.
and goes into the glare top center of your screen.
Looking forward to this.
Both players kept 7. Urion, top center of your screen in the glare. Shadowy, Backstreet, Surveil.
Prismatic Vista in the graveyard.
Prismatic Vista into the graveyard, okay.
I will start with Island into flip it.
All right, a ponder for Yosef to start the game. Not super important, but I feel like we haven't seen Taxes versus Breakfast on stream in a very long time, if ever. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like we've never had this before on stream. I don't know why. Can someone fact check that?
Play a Savannah. Cast a Delighted Halfling. Pass to you. Go ahead.
Tap trigger.
Which deck is favored in this matchup in your minds, chat? Breakfast or D&T?
Savannah is gone.
All right, Robert says Roland has played against Breakfast. Possibly. I just feel like I haven't seen this match on stream before. This matchup on stream before. I don't know. Ah, that's right. Akalith and the Open versus Breakfast happened. That did happen. You're so right. Okay, I'm totally wrong.
Second main.
Maybe we just haven't seen Yosef versus Anthony before, and that's why I feel that way. Haven't seen Anthony on stream in a while.
Stone Fortress.
ETB trigger.
Yep. Batter Skull.
No, you get a shoot.
So there was a Wasteland on the Tundra. One of the ways to go after the Breakfast deck and beat them is to go after their kind of crappy mana base. Here's a Hedge Maze, Surveil. And kind of proves what I'm saying. The mana base on these Breakfast decks is really sketchy. Cephalid Illusionist surveilled into the graveyard. Another Wasteland here seems really, really good. Let's see. Another Wasteland. Yosef could be in major trouble.
Neither of us cast spells. I can't lose.
Put this to 2.
Anthony is right. If neither of us cast spells, I can't lose.
Merfolk is named.
Wastelands plus pressure for sure. Need to get the offense up and running on the Death and Taxes side. So a Cavern on Wizard plays Tameo. Tameo's pretty annoying.
Plains.
Blue.
Planes pass the turn. Okay.
Lord Atlantis.
Lord of Atlantis is good.
Lord Combat.
Again, with the Cavern in play, back to what I was saying. The mana base really sketchy on these Breakfast decks. Can't cantrip right now. Can't cast No Man's and Core right now. Tameo attacks, makes a clue.
I take 1, 19.
Take 1. Second main phase.
Tropical Island pass the turn. Felia on end step. Exuberant Shepherd.
Nadu is fine.
Good measurement,
Trigger?
tap, and draw.
Sure.
If you'll let me, I'll just do all 8 triggers now. If not, I can do them one at a time.
Do them one at a time.
One trigger.
Felia.
Second trigger.
This card is so damn good. So powerful. Gonna flicker the clue. Yosef is gonna sack it.
Take 2.
Surveil.
Surveil's fine.
Keep that on top. Fourth trigger.
Yeah.
Marsh flats, go.
Assimilation Aegis.
Yep.
Fifth trigger.
I feel like Felia, as much play as it sees in Legacy, it should probably be seeing a little bit more play. This card is really good. Tamio attacks. Makes a clue.
Flooded Strand into play. 8th trigger. Brainstorm into hand. I got 1, 2, 3.
How are you gonna play Felia if 79% of the meta is oops all spells, chat?
17.
People just throw these numbers at me all day. The meta is only 2% breakfast. Okay. All right, keep us posted.
Cast another Delighted Halfling.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, there's Nadu. This card's still good.
Yeah.
Nadu to
A lot of MH3 stuff on the board right now.
hand.
Thanks a lot, Wizards.
I will pass to my end step.
End step?
Clean up.
End step, activate bottom.
Yep.
Master of the Trident. You can discard.
Shadowy Back Street, another surveil. Ryan pointing out there's another breakfast game happening at the adjacent table. The breakfast players at our local scene are consistently at the top tables, that is for sure.
While you're tapped down.
Robert's listening carefully heard Master of the Pearl Trident. We may or may not have some merfolk in the queue.
Do that on top.
This is end step, right?
Yeah, that's
Card is left on top. Yosef is scared. Crush, thank you for the resub 8 months.
They're all this one hits all merfolk, this one doesn't.
I don't think I have any merfolk.
Jeffrey says, I think we are focusing too much on the spreadsheets and not enough on the play patterns. You know what, Jeffrey? You're making a really good point. Maybe make a spreadsheet of that and let us know.
And 8, I have to discard to hand size. I will discard.
Stoneforge Mystic is happening.
Technically, this is on the halfling because I got the 2 more triggers. And
Phantom Blade, let's go.
Or if it's brought in, it attaches to something.
And kill something.
Camera souls and
Folks, I don't think Legacy players are even aware Phantom Blade exists yet. Like, they have no idea this card exists. Every time this card appears, it needs to be read.
Caracas.
There's Caracas. That'll help Felia, potentially. And also stop Nadu.
that's you cast out of Caverns.
Gonna bounce Nadu now. Ponder to hand.
Go to combat.
Felia's gonna get an attack in. Blink the Stoneforge.
Go to end step. Stoneforge comes back.
go.
Phantom Blade is from Assassin's Creed.
I'll get Cauldra and I'll pass.
Cauldron Complete will come to the hand for Anthony here. So Cauldron Complete and Phantom Blade were found.
Equip the Shuko to Tamio.
Jeffrey pointing out they got Phantom Blade plus Felia the other day with their Cradle Control deck. But Jeffrey, did you know Phantom Blade existed before that?
So I wanted to. I'll do one more Nadu trigger off of Tamio. Instead of keeping it.
A lot of the people that show up in our chat and YouTube comments do not have every Magic card memorized, and it's really sad.
Plague on.
Char Twin, thank you for 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Char Twin.
Greater than
All right, Jeffrey did not know Phantom Blade existed, which proves my point.
I'll draw 6 cards unless you do something in response.
So Yosef has been able to play lands. Got double wasted to start this game. It was looking a little rough, but has managed to continue being in this game by making land drops. Hype train incoming, folks. About 2 minutes.
4, 5, 6. I will. Sorry, trigger, flip Tamio.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Uptick the Tamio, if I could.
Make sure it's
Cephalid Illusionist. Combo card.
cast a prismatic ending targeting your Aether Vial.
I'm gonna respond.
I'll
Yeah.
skip to it.
Okay. Do you want to see?
Are you running
Yeah, it's on
anything
stack. I'm just
different
seeing
than
what I'm
normal? Are you on like 2 days?
I'll just
Okay. All right.
Here, you take a look. All right. Anthony has scooped to the Nomads and Core Cephalid Illusionist combo and is going to take a look through the rest of the deck. That was kind of funny.
Oh, Voice of Victory. That's spicy.
All right. Voice of Victory is in the deck, and Anthony was impressed. So now Anthony will be on the play. Darth is a big fan of Voice and Breakfast. That card has looked good in this deck for sure. Another card from Tarkir Dragonstorm. One card on the bottom for Anthony, it looks like. Urion revealed in the glare zone up top. Arid Mesa passed the turn. We have this glacial pace, very slow motion flux in the Legacy format over time. I know people are going to jump in and tell me, Reanimator is S tier. And okay, we know. Okay, we've heard from you enough. The glacial pace of the evolution of the Legacy format sees cards like Voice of Victory take a little bit of time to catch on. Seeing it in lists more and more frequently over time. And it's looking pretty good in Legacy.
I'm going to use that quote.
Seeing Voice of Victory more and more. I feel like every time I go to an event now, I see Voice of Victory once on tables.
Grab. I guess the best one to do is just...
Salty's here, asking to restart the stream. You know what, Salty? For you...
Draw.
Meticulous Archive Surveil on Yosef's side. Left the card on top. Here's Overlord of the Belmerk. One of my favorite cards from the past year.
Go into play. Sure. That can't be countered. We'll put the Shuko to Nadu.
Crew of the Guard to hand.
Swords into hand. Target the Tameo with the Plagon. Trigger Nadu. Halfling to hand. Combat. Attack you for 8 in the air.
So Recruiter of the Guard is in hand. The second land drop for Anthony was Caracas, which could come in handy. Against Tameo, against Nadu. Guess now we got 4 impending counters on the Overlord. Cephalid Illusionist. It's in.
I have not dropped a game tonight.
Robert's asking, what is the name of the green Belmerk? I don't know. Solitude pitching Recruiter targets the Cephalid Illusionist. Mill 3 cards. One of them has Memory's Journey. The Illusionist is gone.
Actually have good cards against.
I just know the green Overlord makes the everywhere tokens, which I really like. I'm a big fan of those everywhere lands. Monka has arrived in the chat. Everybody say hello to Monka. Anthony did have the option to put Urion in hand, but okay, we have didn't protect Felia and got its swords. All right, Marsh Flat's getting cracked now.
Very good.
Could have tapped differently and had Caracas to protect Felia there. But what I was thinking was Anthony could have some flash spells there. Swords to Plowshares, Bowmaster, Felia, or just having Caracas open for a potential Nadu could help. All right, chat saying hello to Monka. That's what I asked for.
Yeah. I'm sure there's something in Australia.
Surveil. I'll keep that on top. Untap. Draw.
I believe right now there are 3 counters on the Overlord. Thoughtseize to the face.
More cards that I want to take out than that I want.
Combo was in hand. Nomad, Cephalid, Tundra. I guess you take Nomads here, right? Nomads feels much more dangerous.
I guess the Illusionist.
See, it's like now I gotta figure out.
Going for Illusionist, I don't know if I agree. We'll see how this works out.
I'll get
If Nadu's on top of the deck, that's going to hurt.
It's fine. I'm going to get it off the top.
Stoneforge happening. Cauldron complete.
Was it on top?
I should have trusted your deck. I'm sorry. I couldn't not take the value.
Surveilling here with Hedge Maze. What, was Nadu revealed as on top of the deck? I missed it.
Yeah, certainly. You know, I think I have to.
I believe now we have 2 counters on the Belmark. Sorry, it's a little hard to see.
Oh, no, this is correct. I'm gonna give it a
Coming right to one, please.
Surveil.
My first legacy fail in a long time.
Dumps in Misty Rainforest. Joseph hoping for a good draw.
I really like this deck. I've had a lot more fun than breakfast.
Okay, Tamio's not too bad. No Man's in Core is on the board now. Looks like Anthony just has the 2 cards in hand, Cauldron and an Unknown. Caracas could bounce Tamio, potentially. Activating Stoneforge. Cauldron complete is in.
drawing. It's just.
I'm assuming you're saying. What's around all?
I probably would have kept going if you didn't have the cat.
Very nice Germ token, very nice.
And that game at the very end.
Not a Phyrexian Germ, though. We're going to deduct some points for that.
Better matches.
Combat.
I mean, we're both.
Yosef's draw steps are scary now. Yosef going to combat. Allowing the attack with Tamio. Maybe should have bounced there, allowing the clue.
I mean, I've had one game where when I was playing Lance where I had.
Yeah, I don't feel like letting Tamio attack is correct either, Darth. Unless Anthony has something in hand that we're worried about. I guess it's also... Ah, man. Nadu is a concern.
I'm going to try this.
I will also keep.
I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to hold back Caracas there for a potential Nadu as the draw. I don't know. Yeah, they would still get the 6 triggers from Nadu, yeah.
I'll fetch a Savannah. 19.
All right, there's a different 3-mana spell. Teferi. It's going to bounce the Germ. Shut off Cauldron complete. And that flips Tamio. Oh, okay, bouncing it now. All right, well, it got bounced. That makes sense. I almost missed that myself.
I'm going to make this a man 2 and then I'll pass.
1 counter left on this Overlord. The tapping of the mana on the turn when Felio was cast was a little iffy. Maybe if Felia had lived there in combination with Overlord, we just have a whole different game where Anthony's just way ahead. That might have been a key moment.
The pew pew.
Yeah.
Flicker Wisp happened here. Blinked. Stoneforge. A little bit of glare on the board right now. We have the last counter getting removed from Overlord of the Belmark. Cauldron complete. Moved out of the glare. Not equipped to anything. Yorion, top center of your screen in the glare. Still a companion. Here's a ponder for Yosef. Phantom Blade was found with Stoneforge.
Harbinger?
Creature-wise. Solitude.
Harbinger is good.
I'll pass.
Alright, untap.
Everything, all non-basics are islands.
Draw for turn. Combat.
Yeah.
Attack you for 0.
No blocks.
I will make it into 3.
I'll take 3.
Yeah, you take 3.
Same as well.
Play a.
Yeah, Darth pointing out that there was a potential to flicker College or Complete instead and get the clock back up and running, but maybe Phantom Blade to remove this Nomads and Core is a little bit higher priority right now. We'll see.
Island. 1, 2, 3. Put back.
I believe Phantom Blade is the only card in hand for Anthony right now, right?
1, 2. Flip Tameo. Uptick Tameo.
Another Nomads and Core. That changes the whole situation.
That's fine.
Pass to you.
Untap.
Overlord of the Belmark being able to attack now, though, is kind of a big problem for Yosef. Well, here's Nadu. All right, well.
So that's 1.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Nadu versus.
So this is both 1.
38, you get priority. So you'll
I'm gonna try to
target,
do one
and
target.
then I'll target.
Sure. So that target trigger.
Next catcher's good.
Another Nadu. Anthony is in trouble.
Both at
Target for the
Tameo
second one.
dies, even with the trigger.
I guess first one here. Second one.
Okay. Kind of a 2-pair.
Force of will, pitching.
Ponders and Nadus and a Brainstorm. Nadu got bounced, so 3 Nadus in hand.
Literally anything I can. Force of will on.
And then a Swords. Yeah, the duplicates are kind of duds, but the cantrips are pretty important. The Swords to Plowshare is pretty important as well.
Attack you for 5.
Yep.
If it goes through, I'll pay. Yep.
Anthony needs to get rid of both Nomads, right?
I will play a Tundra for turn. I mean, basic island.
Ill-Gotten Game says this card is so much more annoying than Entomb Reanimate, and no one's talking about it while talking about Nadu, I guess.
Island?
Yep.
What about Oops, Chad?
Yep.
So 1, let's see. So it's 3, 6, 7.
We got to ban Kozilek's Command.
There's an island in this.
Yes, I take 7 down to 12.
I did 18.
Or trying to
Oh,
solve
because Force of Will.
Oh, I missed the
Okay, Solitude gets returned to hand by Overlord of the Belmark. Zura, thank you for the resub with Prime. 5 months. Nice content. Do you have plans to stream some pre-modern champs? No plans for pre-modern, no. But thank you for the sub.
Activate. Get in for 5.
I'll go to 7.
Oh. Take 5, go to 7.
All right, passing it back to Yosef, who's at 5 life. I mean, that is kind of low. Overlord of the Belmark, Flicker Wisp. Anthony has that Phantom Blade, has Solitude in hand. Gonna put up some fight, I guess.
Move to combat. Same thing for 7. Go to 4.
Advantage bar pretty far to the left right now in my mind, though.
Draw for turn. None of your things give island wall yet, right?
Not at the moment.
Cards in hand.
I have 2. Just we recognize people now. Seems super.
Yep, you're good. Stone Forge.
Stoneforge is fine.
ETB trigger.
There is the possibility of... Okay, Nadu's hitting the stack. There is the possibility of, in response to Nadu, remove Nomads and cut down on the number of creatures that we see on the board. Is that even good? It's not great.
It's fine. It shouldn't matter at this point. Play on. Yeah, just
Cracking an error Mesa here.
it's an error. It happens.
1, 2, 3. Play on. It's counterable.
Hard casting Solitude. Okay. This is in response to Nadu.
You can't. Oh, wait, no, those are all islands.
These are all islands.
Yeah, you think it's super. I thought I needed the halfling.
Yusuf will gain a life. Nomads and Core is gone.
Draw a card off only one. Draw a card.
Now, obviously things could get out of hand here with these Nadu triggers, but only 2 creatures on the board right now. Found a land, found a Pithing Needle. What does Pithing Needle do? Not a lot. I guess you could shut off Stoneforge, but that's not super amazing.
Yeah. Bounce.
Prismatic Ending, okay. Now the last one is an Urza's Saga, which doesn't do a lot. Just adds mana. Playing another Nadu resets the numbers here and can do it 4 more times. Is that the play here? Potentially. And we were talking a little bit earlier how going after the mana for the breakfast decks could be a great way to disrupt them, but that just hasn't come together for the Death and Taxes deck in this match. Tameo, okay, there's another creature. We're going to get 2 more triggers. Force of Will's not bad. Shuko's not bad. Again, Nadu, another Nadu could reset and do the triggers all over again, which is kind of amazing.
We're on the play, right?
Yeah, I'll be on the play.
All right, Yusuf carefully sorting out this turn. Brainstorm now. Look like some lands and a Shuko. Still in some trouble here. At 6 life. Nadu obviously a good flying blocker, but could get bounced by Caracas. Potentially. I think Yusuf still has that Swords to Plowshares, right?
I just don't know if it's good against you.
I steal another dice, I'm sorry.
I think I will keep it.
Tameo plus matters quite a bit here. Decreasing the power of Anthony's potential blockers. Has Yusuf already won this game? Possibly.
No, not
Gonna need to prove it, though.
and I'm going to attempt to cast a Tameo.
Tameo's good.
And I will finish shuffling.
Draw. I'm gonna waste the Trop and pass.
You could draw a bazillion cards, you still have to close out the game. Thinking about the potential attackers now.
Turn.
Jeffrey with a great question. Have I tested Frenzied Baloth? I have not tested that card yet. I'm very skeptical that it's legacy playable. We'll see. I haven't tried it yet myself. Yeah, Swords on the Overlord and Prismatic Ending on the Stoneforge, and looks like Yusuf could be in potentially great shape after that.
I'll name quit.
Sure. Crocus.
Get a for 1 and make a clue.
I'm at 19.
We're at 19 and
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay, Pithing Needle on Caracas makes a lot of sense here. So the bounce of Nadu is off the table.
I'm going to attempt to dismember Tameo.
Tameo is
Anthony's lone card in hand, I believe, is still just that Phantom Blade. Yeah, Yosef still needs to remove a creature and get rid of the get the Nadu game plan to continue. Okay, Urza Saga discarded a hand size. There are backup Nadus in hand, or there were. Activating Stoneforge.
18. Put in Phantom Blade. So I'll put it to Flicker Wisp. I'll kill Nadu.
Okay, Phantom Blade gets equipped to Flicker Wisp, and we're gonna try to destroy Nadu here.
Savannah.
So my question is, if so you're targeting this,
Right.
Halfling.
would do you need to equip it to something for it to get the same thing, or to get the destroy thing? It has a period. That's my only question.
Right, I think it's so it has targets. So I pick 2 targets. So even if one's an invalid target, the other is still a valid target. It still resolves.
Okay.
How many cards do you have?
And it gives +1,
+1 and menace.
All right, Flicker Wisp has +1/+1 in Menace. We're going to do some Nadu triggers here. Ponder to hand. Now using Nomads and Core, Misty Rainforest, Windswept Teeth, Nomads and Core. Now there's a backup Nomads and Core in hand as well. Nadu is destroyed for now. Where are we on combat math? We know a Swords on Overlord is happening. Swords on Overlord happens.
Yep.
We go to combat.
Let's see.
Take 3.
Nomads and Core is going to die in combat to the Solitude. Darth pointing out that Phantom Blade gives Menace, should have equipped Solitude so Nomads can't jump block. Yeah, that looks like it might have been game-winning, unless Anthony knows about a card in hand that I forgot about. Is there another Swords in hand, potentially? I just don't know. But giving the Flicker Wisp Menace was not super important. That might have been pretty important, though.
Is good.
Trigger for it. I'm gonna make your Savannah into an
Yeah, Phantom Blade equipping Solitude looks like, based on what I've seen, it would have been game-winning. And if so, that's pretty unfortunate. Anthony missed it.
Uncounterable Nadu.
That is fine.
4 Nadu triggers.
Yep.
2,
Days.
3, hit days, 30,
Time round.
4.
Urza Saga now has ticked up to Chapter 2. Yosef has a lot of cards to use. We know about the multiple Nadus. We know about a backup Nomads and Core. We know about a prismatic ending, I think, right? Tamio obviously on the board at 4 loyalty right now. Yosef kind of put his fetches off to the side at 2 life. Yosef also had a couple cantrips, right? Just see Yosef has plenty of cards in hand right now. Probably just trying to figure out how to sequence this. Can also return something with Tamio. Okay, Swords to Plowshares returned to hand with Tamio. It was not bad at all.
Yeah.
was fine.
Don't you give it up. I'm gonna just pass it. I have 4 cards.
All right, Nadu is back. Caracas is shut off by Needle, don't forget. No Benson Core hits the stack. Now we're going to activate them a few more times. Dread Return revealed. Prismatic Ending revealed. Misty Rainforest to play. That'll get put off to the side. Cavern of Souls in play. Yeah, there's a Lion Sash on the board. Could have removed it in response to the Tameo target with the Lion Sash. I'm unsure.
Oh, cavern? Okay. Yeah.
There's a Lion Sash top center of your screen with a little bit of glare on it. Great point there by Dotfra in the chat. Some plays might be getting missed here. Narcomoeba revealed now. It's another creature for Nadu to use potentially.
Second main phase. I'll cast an uncounterable Tameo.
Tameo's fine.
Get 2 more Nadu triggers.
Sure.
Blight Halfling to hand. Tundra to play.
Tameo at 1 loyalty. Yosef still needs to win this game. He still needs to close this out. You don't just like draw a whole bunch of cards and you automatically win.
Prismatic Ending your Aether Vial.
I'll respond.
Yep.
You have played a land this turn?
Yes. No.
I don't think you did.
I have not played a land. The land came into play off.
Yeah, that was over Tundra.
Okay, plays on Narcomoeba. Another couple of Nadu triggers. Force of Will. Thassa's Oracle. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 no.
I want to activate Auto Response.
As far as I know, Yosef does not have Cephalid Illusionist in hand.
The earlier Tameo.
Yeah, Thassa's Oracle in hand is pretty good if we can live the turn. Gets around the Lion Sash on the board right now.
Going to cast another Tameo.
We can mill the library. We just fire off Thassa's Oracle from hand. Your Death and Taxes opponent's not going to have a lot to say about that. Okay, Prismatic Ending on the Lion Sash. Activating it in response, targeting Memory's Journey. Okay. Is the Flicker Wisp equipped with Phantom Blade going to be enough on this following turn? Yosef, as of right now, has 2 flyers, Narcomoeba and Nadu.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hand. I will discard.
It looks like Yosef is moving to discard, discarding Dread Return and Double Ponder. Passing the turn. The game continues. Anthony has to close this out too. Yosef's at 2 life. Lightning Bolt could be pretty good right now, right?
Yep.
We know Yosef has a Force of Will. Could matter quite a bit. Tameo did not plus, so that's something to keep in mind. Ooh, what was that? We'll find out.
Revealing Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Trade for a draw.
It was another Flicker Wisp. Force Pitching Ponder. Sorry about the glare. I just couldn't see what card that was. Force Pitching Ponder on a Flicker Wisp. Makes sense. We got the life counter glitching a little bit here.
I'm going to want to just switch with one of ours. We just wrapped up.
No, I just.
You want to literally just take.
No, I'm going to 1.
Okay.
So it's
All right.
All right, we're going to 1.
I took out,
Instead,
on the
because I
draw,
wanna
I took out 2 days and 3 force of will.
I actually took out my counters.
I took out my counters, but I brought
The interface on the life counter is a little hard to see. Just to give context, Yosef is in the chat. Just to give context, I wanted to play around a land off the top to equip Cauldra. Okay, that makes sense.
I guess you're the aficionado today.
All right, we're swinging with everybody here in combat. Tamio did not plus. Swords on the Flicker Wisp. Anthony moves up to 28 life now. Nadu will be blocking the Solitude. Double block on Stoneforge.
40 damage. I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 times.
We'll see.
4 damage, 8 activations of Nomads and Core. Found a lot of goodies on top.
Basically ending.
This is one card I tested.
However many instances I have.
Not bad at all.
Okay, all the damage is getting redirected to Nadu, it sounds like.
Not force.
I took out 4 forces.
Okay, so
I only own 3
Solitude
forces,
dies.
which is funny.
Yeah, I took out 4 forces. And took
It's a
out
2-1. So
these 4.
I'll kill. Or it's a 1-2. Sorry. So I'll kill the.
Yeah.
Because I took out on the draw, my thumb looked like.
Oh, I'm not sure what was redirected there. But Yosef found Cephalid Illusionist, has Shuko, has Nomads and Core, has Thassa's Oracle in hand. Anthony does not have really anything going on at this point. It seems like Yosef has this one. Not many cards left in the library.
The fact that they could shuffle my things back into my deck is doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But no, it's too late for Plagon, too late for...
Okay, Thassa's Oracle. Used Nadu a couple times. And that is the game. Didn't even need the Cephalid Illusionist. GG's. Yosef gets to the match. Well played. The earlier Phantom Blade misplay cost the game. There were a couple of blunders maybe in there. I'd have to go back and watch that one again, but I feel like there were some plays missed for sure. Anthony, I mentioned as we started that match, Anthony won a 1K and won a duel at Game Storia's last monthly event. So with Death and Taxes, so Anthony's kind of proved themselves in that way. But last round of FNM plus playing on camera. Maybe sometimes some plays get missed, but the match was well played all around, I think.
Was it surprising?
No.
I didn't think so.
You're not Jeskai Wizarding?
Not today.
You didn't adopt the minor misstep tech?
David on the left with Reanimator, and on the right we have Jeff on lands, getting ready to go. Someone's mulliganing. Darth announces this matchup should heavily favor lands. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit on stream recently. One card on the bottom for David. Looked like a multi-6 for David. Jeff kept 7. We were talking a little bit recently about lands favored in this matchup with some Magic friends a weekend ago talking about it. Some games, you reanimate your Archon of Cruelty, not even Maze of Ith can beat you, and they just make Marit Lage equip it with Lava Spur boots, and you lose the game. This matchup is pretty bad for Reanimator. Thoughtseize here. Sphere of Resistance, Crop Rotation, Malevolent Rumble, Mox Diamond, Ancient Tomb, Maze of Ith. 2 crop rotations, actually.
Yep. You got a 19.
So Mox Diamond is chosen. Sphere of Resistance is a mean one.
You attack for 2.
Yeah.
All right, Sphere of Resistance on the board. It's going to be hard to deal with. And no land drop.
Where'd all the other stuff go?
Wait. Did I accidentally?
Mox Diamond after Urza Saga. Discard Maze. 3 mana. Malevolent Rumble, 1 floating. Found 2 copies of Dark Depths, another Sphere, an Urza Saga, and David will scoop it up. Well, I was saying as we were getting started that this matchup is pretty bad for Reanimator.
Take one of my 3 lines and movie.
What about Reanimator, chat? It's tier 1. Mesa Island pass. Yeah, Lance is a funny creature. Heavily favored against many things, but gets crushed by many things as well. It's very hot and cold. And a very difficult deck to play. I don't think if there were legacy dual decks, I don't think one of them would be lands. It's just too much. It's like giving a brand new player Doomsday or something.
Wasted the wasteland. So,
At least in my opinion. Beseiju Who Endures was the first land drop for Jeff. Darth says, I think for the upcoming 2K, I'm going to play like 6 cards on my sideboard for lands. Yeah, you have to be prepared for lands out there.
Force your Bowmaster pitching.
are you hoarding in the into red?
That's a Wasteland, Malevolent Rumble again.
Yeah. 4 and 2 Rumble.
I mean, like, thanks to like Entomb, the package is pretty small. If I'm being honest, like, you can't get away with like just like I guess 4 Entombs.
Okay, that's a crop rotation going to the graveyard. Thespian Stage, Ancient Tomb, and I believe the last card is Dark Depths.
Yeah. I mean,
So Thespian Stage was chosen. Okay, on draw step, Surgical on Ponder. Entomb, double, triple Reanimate, Consign, Tameo, Force is the hand. Well, the Surgical's been used now. The Ponders are getting ripped out of the deck.
beyond the plane. Good luck.
This hand is pretty wild. After that, a pass. So we might see an Entomb try and sneak in at some point. Passing it back to Jeff, who's now aware of everything going on. Ponder has been surgical. Was that surgical too aggressive, chat? Or is it a signal that Jeff's hand is just unbeatable? Thespian Stage getting played here. Beseiju, Thespian Stage, and Wasteland are the lands in play on Jeff's side. Plus we have that Eldrazi spawn token made by the Rumble. Entomb on end step. It's going to resolve.
I will keep. I will put that.
Archon of Cruelty. Okay. Bit less vulnerable than Atraxa in this matchup. Maze of Ith and Caracas, for example, kind of shut down Atraxa's attack game. Archon of Cruelty can still deliver lethal with those cards available for the lands deck. So Reanimate now targeting Archon of Cruelty. Does Jeff have anything to say about it? Endurance. Pitching Life from the Loam.
Oh, it's endurance.
Well,
That's endurance. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
David does not have every card memorized, it's looking like, right, chat? What a shame. Where were you, David? They made a special guest Endurance. Get with the program.
Endurance results. Consign that trigger, the shuffle trigger.
Okay, so consign on the Endurance enters trigger. Archon of Cruelty is going to come in here. Eldrazi Spawn getting sacked. And Jeff is going to have to discard. I mean, it's easy with our, we're watching it as spectators after the fact. Very easy for us to say, but maybe the Surgical on Ponder was too aggressive.
Yeah, would you use 2 for in the first place? Oh, sorry, yeah. That's right. The 2, okay. And you discarded another 2.
Darth is calling it. The Surgical on Ponder was a punt.
Surveil?
Undercity Sewer Surveil. Once again, though, and I've seen this happen. The Archon of Cruelty hits the board. That all seems really amazing, and then they just make a Merit Lage and attack with it or something. This game is not over. Lava Spur Boots gives it haste. Yeah, Wasteland was copied with the stage. Thank you, Pew Pew, pointing that out. I think the audio went down for our viewers. I made it go down because I was talking too much. Shut up, already. We had a funny comment on YouTube, like last week, that my commentary doesn't add anything. This stuff is so fun. These people are crazy, Chad. Exploration is in. No, it's not. All right. I thought we let it resolve. But force pitching Tameo, Exploration is countered. As most of you that are, regularly watching our live streams or watching us on YouTube are aware, we are in great detail breaking down every possible line, and the analysis of it all is next level.
On your end step, I will.
Every game action analyzed. Pachuca Bog, a little bit late to the party, but gets rid of the graveyard. All right, so Endurance is attacking here. Its trigger is happening. Jeff discards a Wasteland. Drops down to 6. Jeff could be out of time. Yeah, a Reanimate on Endurance could get rid of Jeff's graveyard.
Yep. I'll just wait to stage now.
Okay, Wasteland on the stage, which is a copy of Wasteland. Jeff untaps. And we're going to game 3. That Surgical was really iffy, and I think it backfired pretty badly.
All right, let's see.
First flip.
Once again, though, it's always way easier. Don't forget this, folks. It's way easier for us to say we're not sitting in the seat playing the game.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 life. Yep. I'm at 14.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down.
One card on the bottom for Jeff.
And 1 floating man.
These players know that dozens of people will watch this match later, too, which is scary. All right, a mulligan to 6 for both, it looks like. Urza Saga is in. Mox Diamond.
So the first one was all.
Yeah. I discarded 2 cards.
Wasteland discarded. Malevolent Rumble once again.
Combat. Depths, endurance, rumbles. Okay, take those 2.
They gotta make a secret lair. Let's get ready to rumble version of Malevolent Rumble.
3 cards down?
With just that ring announcer guy. I don't even know their name. I don't even know anything about the guy. I just know. All right, Tamio's on the board.
If I didn't tap.
Urza Saga ticks up to 2. Nobody even knows what I'm talking about. Why do I bother? Yava Maya is in.
And could you have guessed it? Because you would sacrifice your land. You'll have a legendary creature. You would use the Mox Diamond for... Oh, you would spawn.
There's a Saga at 2 chapters now. Tamio potentially could flip on the following turn. All right, Tax makes a clue. Endurance getting flashed in here potentially could block. We knew about Endurance, right? Or yeah, I think so.
I was thinking you had like the... I don't know. Or someone up.
Yeah.
Okay, brainstorm to try and flip Tamio. Yeah, we did know about it, right? And by we, I mean including David. Like, David knew about Endurance. I believe so. Sometimes we know, but David doesn't know, right? Speaking of things David didn't know the special guest Endurance existed. I mean, that's just... All right, Tamio will flip into a Planeswalker here. Endurance is blocking nobody. Plussing Tamio now to 4 loyalty. Potentially could go after Urza Saga here. Maybe.
4.
Pew Pew wants to ban all alt art cards. Maybe. You have to memorize every version of every Magic card, or you're just not going to make it out there, folks. You think you're going to play in the World Championships? Not going to happen.
You got it.
Yep. Undercity Sewer, Surveil, with the Urza Saga reaching its last chapter.
Yeah. You work for a Canadian. Thought you were gonna beat me.
I'll keep that. That's good.
Kept it on top. Jeff makes that construct, the wrong construct token again.
I live in the middle of nowhere, New York.
Makes sense. Powerful magic card.
Good luck.
What cards even make this wrong construct anyway? Like, why'd they even make this freaking thing? Thanks a lot, Wizards. Screwed it up again. They screw up everything, chat. And they don't like me personally.
Did you board it up? Makes sense. That's what happens when you play every single alternate art card, Jeff.
What's happening right now? Jeff can't find something?
3 games.
Oh, I kind of remember the players talking about this after the fact. Jeff, I think, did not run Soul Guide Lantern. And trying to pick out something to find here. I remember something like this being discussed. Robert says they like me. All right, one person. We got one person. Jeffrey says screwing up since 1993. Wizards of this game has been circling the drain since 1993. Any minute, it's just going to end and be over.
My brother had to play my piano.
Is that good or bad?
Not good. That means we can't all go through one.
All right, Jeff can't figure out what to choose here with the saga, and we're gonna throw a slow play flag on the play here. Okay, looks like Shadow Spear is chosen here. Akalith doing the research. There are cards that make the XX constructs, and one of them is a contraption. Okay. We got to unban the contraptions, folks. Let's stop messing around. Okay, Wasteland on the Sewers isn't too bad. Pew Pew saying, Pew Pew is David in the chat, saying, I could have surveilled Archon to the graveyard after the brainstorm, but didn't because the saga was going to pop and figured he was going to soul guide my Archon the following turn with Chapter 3. Okay, so that was what David and Jeff were talking about after this match ended that I overheard. Or maybe I was talking to them. I don't remember. I was there, chat. Jeff didn't register Soul Guide Lantern because, get this, Jeff said nobody plays Reanimator anymore. Or something like that. What percent of the meta is Reanimator, Jeff? Jeff is not keeping track of the spreadsheets, folks. Can someone just print out all the spreadsheets so we can give them to Jeff, give them to Herman, etc., so these people understand what's going on? Beaver can't believe it. Yeah, I was there at the event recording this. That's how it... People don't understand how this works.
Endurance?
Endurance looks like it's getting equipped with Shadow Spear. Yeah, I'm banned from old school 93, 94, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on your point of view. Another Wasteland. Tamio gets KO'd here.
2 cards in hand?
2 cards in hand for Jeff. David's going to need some help. Off the top of the deck, Ponder.
Top 4? Yeah.
All right, Atrax is going to enter. Going to resolve its ability.
When I saw that you had
Needed help on top of the deck, and I guess found it.
should have just the Dark Ritual and like played the fetch lantern one.
Force of Negation, pretty helpful against Life and Alone. That might be chosen. Maybe.
I was hoping that
Yeah, David might have needed a land off the top of the deck and found it. All right, separating them by type, which is what you're supposed to do. They should just put that in the rules text for Atraxa. Look at the top 10 cards of your deck, sort them by type, then choose one from each pile. That should be the errata.
Does, but for the most part, no. I mean, it's pretty much just like mono black, but
Yeah, Roberts. If you don't sort it, you're doing it wrong.
combo kill.
You should see what these people do. I mean, oh boy.
Wait.
I mean, pretty much like I feel like what you were doing was good, like just trying to raise me.
Well, we were talking about a little bit earlier in this match. The lands that can beat Atraxa. We have Maze of Ith, we have Caracas, we have, I don't know, other stuff. Marit Lage.
Go for a throw and shoot the sheriff.
This isn't over.
I think I shouldn't be playing with the
Force of Negation is going to be pretty useful, though, against Life from the Loam, potentially, as we said. Dolthy Voidwalker also potentially useful against that same card. No sign of Loam yet in this game, though, right? Have we seen Loam yet?
Yeah.
There's Loam. There's Life in the Loam. And it might be getting Force of Negation. Let's see.
Yeah, I ate like 2 bags of like avocado chips.
Yeah, some fatty foods probably do that. It's not a big deal.
And the Reanimator's normal.
Yeah.
I gotta tell me.
Okay, Force of Negation. Pitching Ponder. Countered.
No need to fatty.
Because this was 0.4 higher, so maybe I was just like.
That's,
maybe
these are all like standard deviations. Like
There's Maze of Ith. Exactly what I was saying a moment ago. This Atraxa now looking kind of sad. Obviously, it drew David a whole bunch of cards. Obviously, it's going to play excellent defense. But Maze of Ith is now a problem for David to have to deal with.
All the stuff, cancer, C19,
oh, is it for like
Dr.
workers'
Brown
comp and stuff?
No, like we do a 10-year.
To make sure like you're not.
Yeah, well, you know,
at
marker.
risk or
This is
something.
it's a private. We get medicals every year for the job. It's kind of like, they're okay, but this guy's more. He did stress tests, ecograph, sonograms for kidneys, everything, and you know the methylphenol test. Like, just to have a marker if something happens.
Okay, Dolthy Voidwalker. Owl Bear Samurai with a great question. Maze of Ith tested for 1v1. Yeah, they tested it for like years before they let it hit standard.
Yeah. When cards say mill a card and then take it, it works through its.
I've seen thousands,
Really?
tens of thousands.
Yeah, but this
because it doesn't say
command. Because like when they rule command doesn't
Because
work,
I had
right?
it
Because
once before. It was like 23.
you return the land.
Yeah, Akalith. Akalith. Atraxa has vigilance. You know what? Akalith has vigilance too.
Rumble is.
And I had a sign on my pancreas. It's unremarkable.
That was an ancient tomb played on Jeff's side. Okay, cracking a clue, drawing a card. Wasteland on Maze of Ith. Okay. That's not bad at all. Maze of Ith will get exiled with a void counter on it, which is also not bad. Big attack coming in. Atraxa does have vigilance.
Keep getting.
Okay, Horizon Canopy gets played, sacking it to draw a card. That waste on the Maze of Ith hurt quite a bit. It's another ancient tomb for Jeff. Passing it back. Jeff's at 13. Traxa and Dolthy Voidwalker are going to hit pretty hard. Crop rotation, sacking the ancient tomb. Force pitching Brazenborrower. Big attack coming in. Jeff drops to 3. I think the lifelink might have got missed there, but I don't know if it's going to matter. Entomb. Robert's calling it. And then reanimate. And Archon of Cruelty will deal the last 3 points of damage or life lost or whatever. David is going to take the match. GG's. The matchup is bad. But David takes this one. Well played. Wow. 3 rounds in a row I played against my bad matchup. That's me after FNM. Yeah. Stick around for a raid, everybody. We're going to set up a raid here. Stick around for it. Keep an eye on our Discord server. That's where you can see our streaming schedule and all the other interesting things that go on 90s MTG. Make sure you're subscribed to us on YouTube. I'll see everybody soon. Peace out.